I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in week 40. Can you believe it? There's only 12 weeks left of this year. But I am participating in week 40 of the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. And our prompts this week is something that starts with an H. I've got this hippo, a travel item. I've got this little fox with a coat on, a ribbon. Not sure how I'll use that. I just grab something. Dancing. I've got these elephants dancing. Something messy. I've got this little leopard with a bowl of stuff over him. And my bonus is something with stripes. So I got this zebra. So I'm hoping this will be a fun little collage. And I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing good. I've finished that Dear Julie challenge. I'm very thankful for that. Let's see how I want to work these prompts out. I'm just going to do a quick collage. And for those of you, I'm sorry I'm behind on my video watching. It was due yesterday and I was stressing out. So I've been up working on the journal that I just made. So I will try to catch up with everybody. See if I can get them to go around that edge. My book's getting kind of chunky here. I can worry about that later. But I have, let's see, I think the last time I told you I finished the Alistair Burke book. And I am started a Mary Burton book. I seem like I read her a while back, and I got it for free on my Kindle. And it's along the line of Elisa Gardner, and so far it's really good. I haven't had much chance to read that either. My images are a little big. But that's okay. Let's see if I figure this out. I'll tell you what, let me get the zebra down. And I forgot to cut the middle part out because I had grass behind them. I thought I would use the grass, but then I didn't think it took up way too much room. So let me go ahead and cut this out. It has really been getting nice around here. Our weather's been, it's still warm. I'm sure it'd be hot by some of your standards, but it has been really nice for us. Nice cool breezes. My husband cut the grass yesterday and the day before, and he had a nice little breeze at times. It was hot at others, but he had a nice breeze blowing. And that's always good when you're cutting grass. He thinks this might be the last time this year to be cutting it. Okay, let's see here. Figure out where I want him. I had him like that. Let me see. I think we'll go there. But it's always nice to have the yard cut one last great time before we start getting the frost. This year went by so fast, it's hard to believe. I am running behind on this collage. Come down just a tad. It's like yesterday, anything that went wrong did. I was going to get this done, and another challenge done, and it's just like I was not getting anywhere fast. Alright, I like that. Let's see. Let me get my little, see what I want to put down next. Probably them. Okay. I thought this would be a fun. I love these little images. It's not an actual golden book, but it's a book that has a lot of the different golden book stories in it. And I like pulling from it the images. Alright. Grab a paper towel. Get his little foot. And now get my Mr. Hippo down. This is really a collage, isn't it? Oh, and let's see. Oh, I gotta get my dancing elephants. So make sure I have room enough for them. Okay, and Mr. Fox walking in. Make sure I don't okay, let me get Mr. Hippo in. Afraid his baton's not gonna, he's just a big old fella. What are y'all working on now? Y'all working on fall, Christmas? It's getting close now. On my 50 stack challenge. People were talking about being too early for Christmas, but it's getting here. Okay. Just gonna have to put it down, aren't I? I think these are so cute. This to be a little happy collage. Okay. Clip this off, especially so I won't glue it to the other page. And I need my fox. And I inked around my page, but with these being so bright, I didn't worry about inking. I'll probably go around them in black, I'm not sure. I still don't know what I'm going to do with my ribbon. They're just having a grand old time, aren't they? I haven't even looked to see whether my Bulldogs won last night. They played Alabama, so it's doubtful, so I haven't been in a hurry to check. I have a little rivalry going. My mom was from Alabama, and so I have lots of Alabama relatives. And we used to have this rivalry between Mississippi State and Alabama, you know, in fun. Because Alabama folks take their football very seriously. And, but we hadn't got to brag too many times over the years because Alabama's usually winning. One year, my cousin I'm very close with finally beat them, and I just pulled out the newspaper clipping and mailed it to him. Didn't tell him who it was from or not. He figured it out. I think I'm going to use my ribbon as a belly band to hold my props, since I need something for that. So it will be utilitarian instead of decorative. Or it could be both. So I'll use paper tack for that. Because I don't get to see him very often, and then I saw him. He says, you know, a few months ago or a year ago or however long it was, I got this thing in the mail, and I had forgotten all about it, and I just couldn't help but bust out laughing. Okay, let that dry up a minute. I probably need to cover my blade before I end up jabbing myself, which wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Alright, now we have got, oops, my ribbon was sliding. We have got my hip H. We have got my travel item, the little fox with a coat. I've got my dancing elephants, something messy, and something with stripes. So that pretty much covered all of that. And now I'm just going to make them each pop. I think I'm just going to go around. I don't know, I may use my Stabilo. I haven't used it in a while. Hopefully I can find it. I tried straightening up, and that always throws me for a loop. Well, apparently this time it did as well. Oh, there it is. It's getting short. It was hiding. Okay, we're going. His little nose wants to pop up. Alrighty. I'm just going to go around to make each thing. He's bringing his, I don't know if it's a guitar, or cello, violin probably, since he's smaller, to the party. his travel item is this coat. And there we go. And now we need to go around our elephants. They look like they're having a grand old time. Oops. I thought it was kind of neat that I found all of these. It's not the same story. There's some that's in the same story, but different stories of the book, and it all fit together. Because I think the zebra and the leopard came from different stories. My craft desk is in my bedroom, and my little kitty cats like to keep me company. And I have two of them laying on the bed, and they're snoring. I don't know if you could hear it, probably not, but they're so sweet. They're good babies. Love my babies. Get this little baby one. It's about time to start thinking of buying for Christmas. As my sons are older, it's a lot harder. Usually we have a certain amount that we just put aside, and pretty much just give them the money and tell them to get what they want. We'll put it under the tree, and then we'll have a few surprises. But it's getting harder and harder to do the surprises. One, because they're older and they buy most of what they want. And also, the everything's so expensive. You know, and you get older, everything. You can't stick a ball in there anymore. Or a little toy. So, we have some traditional items. It's like on Christmas Eve, I always get them pajamas. That's just something we've always done. And especially my oldest son is very big in tradition. You veer away from tradition, and it really hurts him. But we all know that Christmas isn't about the gifts anyway. So I try not to stress too much over it. And they most certainly understand that. My zebra. I don't know, something about the Stabila owl just brings it together, doesn't it? I'm just going to let his little stick stand out. If it comes off, I'll deal with it then. I looked out my bathroom window and I saw something yellow. And I'm like, what is that? The leaves have started changing. It snuck up on me already. It's been when you need rain desperately. It's like we had such a wet summer, and then here lately it's been so dry. And sometimes when that happens, we really don't get much of a fall. It just kind of goes from green to brown. But it looks like we're going to have a little bit of color. I think I got everything, and now let me get my water pen. It's my favorite. Sorry about that. My phone, I'm glad I heard it. I don't always hear it, but my storage was full. I had to delete some stuff. It's never enough room. And I used to save all my videos, and I probably should still save them. But it got to where my computer was full. Everything's full. I have a hard drive, but I have to get it from my iPhone to the computer to the hard drive. And it takes some time. So I hadn't been saving, and I think I have two channels. I have a cooking channel and this channel, and so it just got so hard. But I'm so scared I'll need those videos for something. But I have a lot of videos from everything with the Dear Julie challenge. Because while I edit on my iPad, so I go from my iPhone to my iPad to edit. And but the Dear Julie, I had to upload lots of photos for the challenges that, there's lots of challenges involved in it was the September Scrapbuster. And so I've got lots of pictures on my phone. I didn't have to, I could do it straight because it goes to Facebook. It's a Facebook group. But that left because usually once I move it to my iPad, I go straight to delete them off of my phone. But I haven't been deleting these because it wasn't over. I'm glad I didn't, because I thought I was done, and I found out I was supposed to. There was a place where you add your pictures to a photo album, and then it had video. So I thought it was either or, and it wasn't. So I'm glad I still had my pictures on there, because I had to quickly upload my pictures before the time ran out. I never can get things right the first time, it seems. But I highly encourage y'all to try that challenge. It is a lot of work. A lot to do, at least this time. It was very overwhelming, and I'm a procrastinator, and because of it being overwhelming, I was late starting. This time I know a little better not to do that. And but I learned so much. But after watching some of the other videos of the ladies, I've got so much more to learn. I see that I liked my journal, but I can see that it's a haphazard thrown together, where I look at some of the others and they're so elegant and beautiful. And I aspire to be that way as well. But considering I've only been doing this a little over a year, and I haven't been really making journals, it's more just the ephemera type stuff that I've been doing, and collaging, all of which I love. But I want to be able to make a beautiful journal to sell. And I was happy with my farm journal, but I don't know whether it was good enough. But I can hopefully only get better. I hope so. black just brings it out so much. But there are some very, very talented ladies on that did that Dear Julie challenge. And I learned so much. And I learned some new techniques, which is very cool. I think one thing I do is I try to put too much into something. Try to just throw everything at it. I'll figure it out though, I hope. I hope I got everything. Isn't that cute? I think I'll just add a few splatters because I didn't do that on one of my cards and people were worried something was wrong with me. Look, I don't want to splatter it. So I guess I will do splatters. I don't know, just finishes it off anyway, doesn't it? I'll do a little bit of gold and a little bit of black. That's per my usual. Black keeps running over into my gold. Alright, I guess we'll call this done. I've got my something that starts with an H, my hippopotamus, my travel item, which is a coat. I've got my ribbon, which is going to be my belly band for my prompts. Something messy. I've got this where the paint or whatever it is spilt over this little leopard. Bonus, something with stripes. I've got my zebra. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. And until next time, bye y'all.